Have you ever heard the saying, "You are what you eat"? Well, it's true. What we eat impacts our mood, sleep, brain power, and our general health. When you shop well at the grocery store, you can eat well and give your body the nutrients it needs to live a longer, healthier life. This video will help you write a balanced grocery list, provide tips for grocery shopping, show you where to store your foods in the fridge, and even share some tricks for healthy meal planning. The first thing you want to do before you go to the grocery store is look to see what you already have. Check your fridge and pantry for things left over from the last grocery trip and plan your meals around those ingredients. For example, maybe you have cooked fish and cabbage on hand, so then you can purchase tortillas for easy fish tacos. By making a list in advance, you can prevent food waste and save money. A great way to plan your shopping and plan meals is to use My Plate. A well-rounded meal includes at least 3 major food groups, which can be very difficult to do if you don't have foods from all the food groups on hand. It can be helpful to draw the My Plate image, or you can download a blank grocery list from our website, livewellsiouxfalls.org, and fill in your grocery list by category. This makes it easy to see what you are commonly eating and what you might be missing in your diet. Notice that half of your grocery list should be fruits and vegetables, and slightly more vegetables than fruits. If you get stuck, don't worry. For example, if you can't think of a single fruit that sounds good when you are writing your list, just make a star or 2 to remind you that you need something but aren't sure what yet. Then, if strawberries and oranges are on sale when you get to the store, you can save time on your grocery list and money on your grocery bill. If you don't write paper grocery lists and prefer to use an electronic device, simply type each of the food groups as a category heading and fill in appropriately. At the store, stick to your list. This will help you stick to your budget and will minimize impulse purchases that are often highly processed and unhealthy foods. There are many benefits to choosing fresh, frozen, and canned foods. Having a variety will help you stretch your food dollars and avoid running out of healthy foods. Having a variety of perishable and non-perishable foods makes healthy meals easy without the need for running to the grocery store every few days. It's important to keep serving sizes in mind as you shop and prepare your meals. Here are some guidelines for you. When you're at the store, you can use your hand to help estimate serving sizes. For example, make a fist. That is about 1 cup. And the palm of your hand, size and thickness, is a good reference for about 4 ounces of protein. Use labels at the store to help you choose foods that have a healthy balance of calories and other nutrients. Look at the serving size and servings per container. In general, a good snack is usually about 100 calories or less, and healthy meals average about 500 calories. Please note that everyone's nutritional needs vary. To determine a daily calorie target, it is a good idea to talk with your healthcare provider or a dietitian who knows your specific health history. Now that you made it through the grocery store, it's time to put all of your food away at home. Foods last much longer if they are stored properly. Check to make sure your fridge is set to 34 degrees Fahrenheit. If your fridge uses symbols or words rather than degrees to indicate temperature, investing in a fridge thermometer can help you adjust the temperature and may help you reduce food waste and save money. The back of the fridge, especially the top shelf and the bottom shelf, are typically where the coldest air is circulated most frequently. The door is where you see the highest temperature fluctuations and is the warmest part of the fridge. In addition to temperature, think of leaks, drips, and spills. Those are bound to happen no matter how careful we are. Ready-to-eat foods should be on the top shelves, and foods that need to be cooked, especially meats, need to be at the bottom of the fridge. These foods should also be wrapped or contained on a plate or in a dish with edges to contain any leakage. So what goes where? The top shelf is for things that can be eaten straight out of the fridge or added to other foods to make a meal or snack. The middle is where you want to put things like leftovers, as well as foods like eggs or cheese. Be sure to put raw meats, fish, and dairy products on the bottom shelf. Fish should be eaten as soon as possible or frozen, as it spoils quickly even in the coldest area of your fridge. Your refrigerator likely has a vegetable crisper drawer. This drawer serves a purpose. It maintains a slightly higher humidity to keep vegetables and herbs fresh longer, so store your produce here. When storing foods in the drawer, put butter and frequently used cheeses on top. You can store eggs here as long as you use the full carton within 2 weeks. Otherwise, they will keep fresher if they are stored on the fridge shelves to be kept colder. The middle shelf of the drawer is the warmest part of the fridge with the most temperature fluctuations. This is the spot for frequently used condiments like ketchup, barbecue sauce, mustard, salad dressing, jelly, or syrup. Finally, the bottom shelf of the drawer is a good spot for beverages used every day, like milk and dairy alternatives, chilled water, fruit juices, and canned beverages. By simply having healthy foods at home, you increase the chances that you and your family will eat a balanced diet. Just be sure that you use your highly perishable foods first so they don't go bad, things like berries and fish. Then, you can incorporate frozen and canned items into your meals without worrying about spoiling food. Meal planning is easy when you refer back to My Plate and pick 3 items from different categories. Think about your meals. If you often have fruit and dairy for breakfast, try emphasizing vegetables, protein, and whole grains for lunch. Or, if you rarely have dairy with meals, yogurt or a cheese stick may be a great snack to add balance to your day. This is a lot of information, but don't be overwhelmed. Start by just picking one thing and practice that until you are comfortable. Making a small, consistent change is far more beneficial than making many large changes and overwhelming yourself for a short period of time. And if you have questions, feel free to contact us through our website at livewellsiouxfalls.org.